Tammy Petruccelli, and I'm live in Lewis, Delaware today. Thanks for joining me here at A1R Psychic Radio and Moonstruck.tv. How are you today? Whatever morning, afternoon, evening, whatever's going on, how are you today? Well, I hope you're well. The big talk of today and the past couple of days and the rest of this week, I'm sure, is that it is summer solstice here in the Northern Hemisphere. Now, it's interesting because being in the Northern Hemisphere, we hear so much about summer solstice, but we kind of forget that, those in the Southern Hemisphere are celebrating winter solstice. So we have similar things going on at solstice time. So in summer solstice, we're getting ready for harvest. So it's about putting things into fruition. All of the things that you have been working on to cleanse yourself energetically, to get ready for the summer solstice and harvest, everything you've been planting and putting into plans, wanting to manifest, well, now is the time to manifest it. It is the time to start your harvest. So we have the summer solstice along with a new moon in Cancer. So this is a highly energetic time, and we want you to really think about what it is that you need, that you want. I hope you've been thinking about this. I've been putting it into your minds and your heads for a couple of months now. So that is what we need to do if you are here in the Northern Hemisphere. Now, if you are in the Southern Hemisphere, this is your winter solstice. So this is your time to relax, reset, rejuvenate. Okay, this is what we want you to do. We want you to take it a little slower in the Southern Hemisphere. Here in the Northern Hemisphere, we are ready for you to ramp it up. The energy is crazy, so hopefully you will find some celebrations in your area or online. If not, celebrate yourself. Write everything down that you want to make sure that you tell the universe that you need in your life in the next few months, and have a little ceremony, burn it with a candle, say a little prayer, do a salt bath, do a little drumming, a little sound healing, whatever you need. All right, great. Hi, Rosemary in Fleetwood, Lancashire, England. I'm so happy that you're joining us today. So, Rosemary, can I answer a question for you, or is there someone on the other side you would like me to try to contact?
I'd like to try and contact Dave.
Did you say Dave or Rosemary?
Aye.
Okay, and who is this for you?
My granddaughter.
Your granddaughter. Okay. She says, first of all, I am fine. I am fine. Everybody has been worrying about me. She said that she's made people worry about her for way too long, and that now the worry needs to end, that she is good, she is happy on the other side. She says that you've had a very difficult time. She's showing me two different things. She's showing me as a child and not being well, but it makes me feel that she didn't pass as a small child. Do you understand that? Rosemary?
Yes, I understand that. Thank you.
Okay. She did not pass as a small child, but as a small child, there was already concern about her well-being. Do you understand that?
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. She does make me feel that it was late teens or early 20s for her passing. But I feel that I want to say she had some control in her passing. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Because I really trying to be discreet here. I really feel that there was a long time of mental health issues for her. Do you understand?
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. And she knows that. And she says, please, please, please know that all of that is gone now. All of that is gone. I know that people wanted me to get better in that respect, but my journey was to experience that and to leave so that I could be healthy and whole again. She thanks you for your kindness, is what she wants to say. That she makes me feel that you gave a lot of support to her mother. Is her mother your daughter, please?
Yes.
No, daughter-in-law, or okay, because she makes me feel that you kind of stuck up for her. Do you understand that?
Yes.
For the granddaughter, in the attempt to get her care, she says that she does not want blame. She says there's too much blame going on, and she does not want anyone to blame, that this was her decision.
Yes.
Yeah. And she says, I love you, Grams. Did she call you Grams?
No.
No. Okay. Because she came as Grams, is what she said, is what I heard. Sometimes we don't always hear it exactly as it's said, but she says, I love you, I thank you, and I am sorry that there was some distance between us towards the end. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Yes, she discusses, she says that there was some distance, okay? And she says, please stop worrying about me, and please ask my family to stop shifting blame where it really doesn't belong. She said she does not expect apologies from, and I really feel kind of everyone is putting a lot of blame on the mother.
Yeah.
You understand that? She's saying leave that blame alone, and she is not expecting apologies there. She says it's not necessary. It's not necessary. She says mom has her own stuff to deal with, and now she has this on top of it. And I'm sorry to put this extra, I don't want to call it a burden. I want to say like kind of just another twist in mom's collective basket of issues. Do you understand that, please?
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that? I didn't hear that. I'm sorry.
She said she doesn't want to add to mother's basket of burdens or issues. Do you understand what she means?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Mom is carrying her own things. Yeah. And she's sorry that she added to this, but this had to be her decision. Please understand that there is a connection mentally, chemically between her and the mother. This is where we say nature or nurture. Well, were we born with some of these issues, and were they compounded by, the way we were nurtured or lack of nurturing? And she makes me feel that it's both. But for her and mom, there is the connection with, I just want to say, some chemical imbalance. is what's going on there. At least this is what, your daughter tells me, your granddaughter tells me. And she wants, to just send love to everyone, and especially to keep supporting, her parents, keep supporting them being healthy and being whole and being happy, because that's what matters, is that we do that here for each other, because on the other side, they've got that support so much. They've got so much support. And do you, now, is it your husband, please, or her other grandfather on the other side? Do you understand her having?
Sorry, is it what? Sorry, her other grandfather. I'm trying to think.
Okay, it could even be great grandfather or granduncle, but she talks about the male support. Okay, because she talks about the male support from a grandfather or a great grandfather that she has on the other side. And she tells me that this gentleman also had some issues in life. He may have liked to imbibe a little bit extra. So if that sounds familiar to you, as order to place this grandfather. And is there also someone who was a chimney sweep?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, I've got one coming in, but I want to thank you. We're at the end of our time. Please know that you have so much love coming from your granddaughter, and she wants everyone here to be happy. I want to thank you so much, Rosemary, for calling in, and I hope that this helps to heal your heart, and please keep supporting her parents, okay?
Thank you very much.
You are so welcome. I want to thank everyone for joining me. Don't forget that summer solstice celebration or winter solstice celebration if you are in the Southern Hemisphere. I will see you right back here next Tuesday at 3:15 Eastern Standard Time. And you can find me on TammyPetruccelli.com. Namaste.